Howdy, folks. High value DMD. Don't just give me your subscription, but please let me earn it. Let me earn your like and let me earn your comment. It's a wonderful morning here, and I thought I would make a video out on the deck. I got my tripod out. I bought this mic, a new addition to the channel. This video is called Failure is Not an Option. If you don't know who I am 27 years old, about to finish dental school here in 2.5 months. And I'm about to step out into the world as a young professional for the first time, make some real money, and carve out a life for myself. On this channel, I like to talk about things such as relationships and dating and career and things of that nature. Money, too, financial preparedness, all of those things. Failure. Along my journey, I faced a lot of failure. I have currently achieved a ton of success, but I have failed a lot. All of that success I attribute to my God, the one who has blessed me in so many ways, and my family, my fiance, all of those things. And these people have surrounded me and lifted me up. Things weren't always so great, though. But I got through them with a never die, never quit attitude. Let me explain. When I first entered college, that was a trying time for me. College was not the easiest. The course load was different. The style of the classes and questions were a lot different from high school. And I think I was prepared for the rigor, but in some ways I wasn't. It was a tough transition for me, and knowing that I had to achieve certain academic performance in order to get into dental school was extremely stressful. Very, very stressful time. And so I got all the way through college. I graduated in actually 3 years in a summer. I wasn't accepted to dental school the first time around. That was a very, very tough time for me. Very hard to take. And I faced failure. I went back home and I had to figure it out. I had to figure out what I was going to do, what the next step was. I had a couple of sucky gap year jobs, working for no money, just $12 an hour, which is nothing. And I've got student loans from college, and I don't know what to do. I'm not seeming to get anywhere to get ahead. It seems I'm just facing failure after failure after failure. So I decided to go out on a limb and risk more money, risk more time, and I decided to pursue a master's degree to try to improve my application, which I already actually had a pretty good application to dental school. For whatever reason, I just wasn't given a fair shake. I don't know. No one would give me my shot and accept me. So I traveled 1,000 miles across the country, relocated my life, took out 30 plus more $1,000 in federal student loans for a shot at my dream, for an opportunity. I took a risk in order to achieve upward mobility. What we learned about in some of our textbooks and in our English classes in high school, that was a theme of some of those books, like Death of a Salesman is a classic book of a guy that's just trying to get ahead, that's trying to find these opportunities to finally make it big, to make that extra higher salary. Of course, that is a tragic ending, and I refuse to let my ending be a tragic ending. So I come out here, and I think at some point I'll start disclosing more about where I am. Not quite yet, just for anonymity's sake. 1,000 miles across the country, taking more student loans. I sit in the classroom again for a second shot. I go through the master's program and I stop trying to control everything. I more so allow and just let go and say, God, I'm not the captain of this ship, you are, and I will go and do whatever you'd have me do. I pray that you'd bless this effort. I go through the master's program, and what do you know? I come out at the end and I'm accepted to dental school. Victory. A victory over failure, finally. I go through dental school and I do very well. And there's roadblocks along the way. You know, there's professors that get in my way or mess with me in some ways or cause grief. There's always going to be something. And there's always going to be a reason to give up. But I refuse to lay down and die. And I will update all of you about my current situation. I have not been accepted into oral surgery residency. And that is a big blow to me. And maybe I'll make a completely separate video just about that. But right now I'm trying to figure out what the next step is. And I don't quite know. Some of my viewers have commented asking, hey, what's going on? What are you planning? And the truth is I don't fully know yet. I don't know yet. And sometimes that's okay. I have gone through dental school. I've taken the CBSE exam multiple times. And boom, I wasn't rewarded with what I thought I would get, that I worked so hard for, that I networked for, that I met with so many people for. The cards just didn't line up for me. I'm still trying in some avenues to trying to push the needle to get what I want. So what am I going to do? I'm not sure. Am I going to quit? Heck no, I'm not going to quit. I will never quit. These people are going to understand that this guy, he's something else. He's not going to stop. He's not going to stop moving forward. He's not going to stop coming at me. In a respectful, politeful, professional way, of course. But he's not going to stop physically until he completes what he wants. And all the while, I'm prayerfully approaching this and asking God to close doors and open doors accordingly and show me where I would go. But it's up to me to continue to move forward in faith and think in approaching this situation in the best way I know how. Okay? What am I going to do going forward if I'm for sure not going to start oral surgery right now? I may end up doing an AEGD program, an Advanced Education in General Dentistry program. Maybe. I may practice a little bit and apply again. I definitely will apply again. I'm not sure. But I hope that everyone is picking up on this pattern. And I know people in my life that they don't have, they don't think they're able to do certain things or accomplish certain things, and they don't have the confidence. They say, not everyone has the confidence that you have. The confidence that I have has been built on a foundation of pain and hustle. And my phone is about to drop, so I'm just going to hold it. I've got it rigged up with some tape. But my foundation has been carved out. This confidence that you see today just isn't, it's not built in a day. They say Rome wasn't built. Take that back. Rome was not built in a day. It takes time, and it takes suffering, and it takes rejection, and developing this callousness to be able to do what I'm doing. Sometimes it takes just pure survival some people out there are struggling to make ends meet, make paycheck to paycheck type thing, and they have no choice but to move forward. They have no choice. They built this callousness out of survival. I hope this video serves as an encouragement to anyone that may be going through something, that may be unsure about themselves. I promise you, you can figure this out. I'm here figuring it out. You're going to figure it out too. I hope I earned your subscription. Hope I earned your like, and I hope I earned your comment. Please let me know what you think below. As always.